Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Unlocking the Power of Equity. I am your host and also your loan officer, Kathleen Barreau for Pristine Green Financial Solutions. I wanted to go over this powerful tool with you in a really short master class to show you how it actually works. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys so you can follow along and understand how um, home equity lines of credit works. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, home equity line of credit, unlocking the power of home equity. So let's go ahead and get into it and how you can use your what you've already owned to create financial flexibility. All right, so we're going to go over four things today. Basically, is what is a HELOC and how does it work? Smart ways to use your HELOC and how it compares to a cash out refi and what do you need to do to get started. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to go over this with you. And if you have any questions, you are more than welcome to reach out to me to go over that. So let's get into it. So most homeowners are sitting on untapped money, their equity. Home values have climbed significantly, dramatically over the past several years, and that growth has built quietly in real accessible wealth right inside of your walls. Yet many homeowners feel financially stuck in their present financial circumstances, and many homeowners don't know that this is something that can be used to liberate them from their financial stuckness. So again, your home values have been rising the last couple of years. There's been a huge surge. The rate lock-in for those who have purchased pre-COVID or COVID era from 2020 to 2022, they're sitting on a 2 to 4% interest rate, which they don't want to disrupt. And equity equals opportunity. Your equity is working capital. The HELOC lets you access it without disrupting or ruining the current mortgage interest rates that you currently have. Now, exactly is a HELOC? A home equity line of credit, which HELOC is short for, is a revolving line of credit secured by the equity of your home. Think of it as like a credit card. It's revolving access of funds that you borrow, repay, and you borrow it again, just like a credit card. Same concept, except the equity is tied to your home. With equity home line of credit, you actually have lower rates where credit cards, you will have interest rates from 19% to 29%. So you are looking at single digits when you secure a home equity line of credit and you only pay what you use. You don't pay on a lump sum like a cash out refi would be. So you only pay what you need. How does a HELOC work? So the way it works as such, the interest rate is variable, so it is tied to the market. So it adjusts, is often tied to the prime rate, and it fluctuates accordingly the way the market it is for that particular month. Now, as you repay during the draw period, your availability of credit replenishes every time you pay it down. So just like a credit card, if you have a HELOC for $75,000 and you borrowed 50,000 of it and you were able to pay 25,000 towards it, your credit now available is 50,000 on a HELOC. So it's just like a credit card. It's a revolving line of credit. And again, you only borrow what you need. Now, the flexible payments. During the draw period, many HELOCs only require just the interest rates to keep the payments low. So how much could you access? So I'm going to use this real example to show you. So let's say your house is valued at $400,000 and you owe about $250,000 towards your mortgage. So if you take the 250,000 minus the 400,000, you are left with $150,000 in equity. And in some cases, you are able to pull 80 to 90% of that from your equity. So you're looking at netting about 70 to $100,000 in usable credit. So the money that you already have, you're simply accessing what you've already built through the time that you've had that house. And the equity that you've paid into it through your mortgage payments. Now, what are smart ways to use your HELOC? Smart ways to use your HELOC would be home improvements. If you're looking to doing adding or replacing your windows for impact windows, which could significantly lower your insurance, or you're looking at building an additional unit, like an efficiency to gain more income for the house to maybe pay down your mortgage more, or just you simply want more, looking for another way to generate more income, or if you're looking to pay down your credit cards, that's another way, debt consolidation. So debt, they have saying that this is the highest we have been in credit card debt, and this is a great way to wipe out your credit card debt. No longer having to pay 29% in APR, where you're just paying a single digit, which your payments are a lot lower. Another thing is you can also use your equity to buy real estate. By using the equity from your current home, you can actually use that as a down payment, and if you have enough, you can possibly use it towards your closing costs to purchase either another single family, a duplex, a triplex, or maybe a commercial unit altogether, 5 to 8, or in a small apartment building, which will generate a ton of extra income. Another thing is you can use it as an emergency backup plan. Many homeowners have used it for experimental treatments for family members who are undergoing debilitating diseases. Some have used it for funeral costs because no one ever expects to lose a loved one or for them to transition. So that's another way. Another option is let's say for happier times, you're getting married and you need the funds to start your new life with your partner. So those are some 4 ways that you can use it again for home improvements, renovating your entire home, debt consolidation, paying off your Platinum American Express, or real estate investing, purchasing a brand new home, or maybe purchasing a multifamily from a duplex to an eightplex, or an emergency backup for life's emergency plans. So another thing that is great for is business funding. If you're starting a new business and you need capital to start that new business, like you're looking into purchasing a franchise, or you're paying off your kids' education expense, whether it's college tuition or private school, or any sort of major plan purchases. Now, here's when you don't want to use a HELOC. I'm going to always be honest about your limitations of a HELOC, and it's just as important in highlighting its benefit. Your home is the collateral, which means misuse carries real consequences. A HELOC works best with strategic financial planning, not a spending account. And if you use this not to build wealth and or to create savings or serve a clear path, it is definitely worth pausing before you draw any funds. You don't want to use the HELOC to for lavish vacations, luxury purchases like luxury vehicles, or unless it's going towards a business that you already have, like a transportational company that you have, that you're providing transportation, and the demographics of your clientele is from a higher income bracket. So you might need to buy a luxury vehicle, but if you're just buying a luxury vehicle just because, that is not smart spending. So you definitely want to avoid funding these types of ventures if it's not going to generate you any income. Unstable income. So variable HELOC payments on fluctuating income is a risky combination. So if you know that your income is not steady, and these monthly payments are due and you don't get paid for the next 3 months, that is definitely maybe not a plan for you. And no repayment, if you don't have a repayment plan, going in without a clear strategy for repayment can definitely lead you to financial woes. So you definitely want to be mindful of that. And you want to come in with a clear plan. You're not spending on lavish pursuits, and you're not coming in with unstable income, not knowing how you're going to repay your monthly payments. Here's another thing I wanted to point out. What are the differences between getting a cash out refi and a HELOC? So here it is. So your existing rate will always stay low with a HELOC, where Cash out refi, you replace that low interest rate which you have, and you start the clock all over again with a cash out refi. You will receive the funds, you draw it as you need it. It's like a revolving credit card or revolving line of credit, where cash out refi, it's one lump sum. The flexibility is extremely high on a HELOC because you only borrow what you need, where cash out refi is fixed and you receive a lump sum. The interest rate is variable, so it adjusts accordingly to the market, where with a cash out refi is fixed on that large lump sum of money, and then your closing cost is generally a lot lower than your cash out refi, because on a cash out refi, you are paying a significantly higher amount. And then also your what it's best for, it's ongoing, it's flexible. With HELOCs, you just borrow again what you need. You don't need the lump sum. Where with a cash out refi, it's a single large amount and it's usually a more defined expense. So a key takeaway for you to take is that if you lock in a rate at 3% or 4%, a cash out refi means giving all of that up, where a HELOC lets you access the cash while you're keeping your golden interest rate. So, in today's market, we've seen millions of homeowners take advantage of HELOCs, and a lot of them have either refinanced between 2020 to 2022, and some of them have not. And those who have not is because they're historically sitting on very low interest rates, as low as the 2%. And so a HELOC will sit on top of that interest rate or sit on top of that mortgage, where you're not giving up your low interest rate of 2%. And this is serving as a second lien or a second mortgage and not a replacement. And your mortgage stays as it is. And you get to access that cash without sacrificing the 2% that you been paying for the last few years, and you don't have to worry about a higher mortgage rate. And that's the power of layering. You're layering the HELOC on top of the mortgage, where you get to keep your 2%, but you're paying a single digit on your HELOC and not 29.99% like you would on a credit card. So you don't touch your first mortgage, you layer it on top of it. Now, you're probably asking, how do I qualify for a HELOC? Super easy. You qualify as such. You just need a 620 and above on your credit score. Most lenders only require a minimum of 60, but if you have a better credit score, you have better interest rates and better terms. So the higher your credit score, the better, the best results you have. You must have a sufficient amount of equity in your home. So typically about 15 to 20% is required after the HELOC is factored in. The more equity you have, the more you can access. You definitely need verifiable income. So they're going to check your income with your W-2s, your tax returns, or bank statements are most commonly used. And you want to have an acceptable debt to income ratio, which means the amount of debt going out versus the income coming in. And the maximum threshold is 43%. So how do you get started? It is a step process. You start with an application by submitting your financials, your documentations to me, Kathleen, your loan officer. And then an appraisal is then ordered with the lender verifies your home value to make sure that whatever you're pulling out is true. You get an approval, you get access where the line opens up and the funds are ready to draw. And then you get an equity review where you get to access the funds and the money becomes available after closing. So it's a super quick turnaround time. It takes 2 to 6 weeks depending on the lender and the appraisal requirements. You just need to prepare the documents that you need are your pay stubs, 2 years of returns or W-2s, your bank statements, your mortgage statement, and a photo ID to start the whole process. And definitely guided support from me. You'll never be left alone. So let's find out how much equity you have. My name is Kathleen with Pristine Green Financial Solutions. You can call me anytime at 786-253-0211, 786-253-0211, or you can email me at kathleenbarreau@gmail.com, or you can scan the QRC code to get started. This is Kathleen Barreau for Pristine Green Financial Solutions, and this was your Mortgage Minutes with Kat. Thank you.